In the Arctic, where the world is painted in endless shades of white and blue, the cold is not just a season, it's a way of life. Here, temperatures can plunge to -40 degrees or even lower, turning every breath into a visible cloud and every gust of wind into a test of endurance. Yet, for the Inuit, survival is not just about enduring the cold, it's an art form, refined and perfected over thousands of years. Their knowledge is woven into every aspect of daily life, from the way they dress to the way they move across the land. The Inuit don't simply withstand the cold, they have learned to master it, transforming ice and snow from threats into essential allies. Their relationship with the land is one of deep respect and understanding. Animal hides and furs, carefully selected and expertly crafted, become more than clothing. They are a second skin, engineered by nature and perfected by human hands for warmth, flexibility, and breathability. Snow, often seen as an obstacle elsewhere, is here a vital building material. By stacking blocks of snow to build igloos, the Inuit trap air, creating walls that insulate against the bitter cold and provide shelter in the harshest storms. Instead of fighting the elements, the Inuit work with them, carving tools from bone, shaping snow with knives, and gliding across the tundra on sleds. Every tool and technique is a testament to ingenuity and adaptation. This wisdom is not written in books but passed down through generations, shared in stories by the fire, taught by elders to children, and lived every day as a living library of survival. Every Inuit learns to read the subtle language of the snow, to track animals by their footprints, and to sense the wind's direction, skills that mean the difference between life and death. Life here is built on reciprocity, not dominance. The Inuit understand that survival depends on respecting the land, the animals, and each other, sharing food, working together, and hunting only what is needed. In the kingdom of the Inuit, you don't conquer nature, you become a part of it, moving in harmony with the rhythms of the Arctic world. This is the delicate art of not freezing, of thriving by embracing the cold and finding warmth in community, tradition, and the wisdom of the land. Imagine months without sunlight, where the horizon never brightens, and the world is painted in endless shades of blue and gray. In the far north, the sun dips below the edge of the earth and simply does not return for weeks, sometimes even months. The land is wrapped in a deep, mysterious twilight, and the sky glows faintly, as if holding its breath. There is no true day, just endless twilight and darkness, stretching on and on. The snow reflects what little light there is, creating a world that feels both dreamlike and surreal. For the Inuit, polar winter isn't a time to hibernate, but to gather, share stories, and strengthen community. Families come together in the warmth of their homes, passing down legends and wisdom from one generation to the next. These long nights become a time for teaching, learning, and connecting. The darkness is filled with laughter, warmth, and tradition. Children play games by the glow of oil lamps, elders recount tales of ancestors, and everyone finds comfort in the closeness of family. Life adapts. Hunting continues, guided by stars, auroras, and the subtle feel of snow. The Inuit read the land and sky, using ancient knowledge to find their way and provide for their families, even when the world is cloaked in darkness. Senses sharpen, eyes adjust to dim light, hearing and smell become vital. Every sound in the stillness, every scent on the cold air, tells a story about the world outside. The darkness becomes a teacher, sharpening instincts and deepening awareness. The moon and northern lights become guides and sources of wonder. The aurora dances across the sky, painting the night with color and light, reminding everyone that beauty can be found even in the darkest times. Darkness strips life to its essentials, deepening bonds with nature and each other. In these long nights, people rediscover what truly matters: connection, resilience, and respect for the land that sustains them. The return of the sun is a celebration, not of survival, but of resilience. When the first rays break the horizon, it's a moment of pure joy, a reminder that darkness is never forever. The Inuit don't just endure the dark, they fill it with meaning. Through art, music, and dance, they transform the long night into a season of creativity and expression. In the Arctic, even the longest night is alive with culture and connection. The glow of lamps and laughter spills from every home, weaving a tapestry of life that defies the cold and the dark. The world outside may be dark, but inside, life glows. The warmth of community and tradition lights up even the coldest, blackest nights. The polar night is not endured, but embraced. It is a time of reflection, of togetherness, and of finding light within. When the sun returns, it's welcomed as an old friend. its light a promise, its warmth a reward for patience, and its presence a celebration of life in the Arctic. For the Inuit, the supermarket is not a building filled with aisles and shelves, but a vast frozen expanse stretching as far as the eye can see. Beneath the thick, silent ice lies a world teeming with life, hidden from view, but essential for survival. Here, the currency is not money, but skill, patience, and a deep understanding of the land and its rhythms. Every trip onto the ice is a test of knowledge passed down through generations. Seal hunting at breathing holes is a true test of endurance, requiring hunters to read subtle signs in the snow and ice, and to respect the delicate balance between human need and the natural world. Hunters may wait motionless for hours, blending seamlessly into the landscape, relying on an intimate knowledge of animal behavior and the ever-changing Arctic environment. The silence is broken only by the sound of breath and the distant crackle of shifting ice. When a hunt is successful, it is a moment of gratitude. The seal provides not just food but fuel for lamps, warmth for homes, and materials for clothing and tools. Every part of the animal is valued and used, ensuring nothing is wasted. The tough, waterproof skin is carefully crafted into boots that protect against the harshest cold, while the blubber is rendered into oil to light the long Arctic nights. Bones and sinew become tools and thread, and even the smallest scraps are put to use. This resourcefulness is a testament to the Inuits' respect for the animals and the land. The hunt is more than a means of survival. It is a sacred exchange, guided by spiritual beliefs and rituals that honor the spirit of the seal. These ceremonies express gratitude and ensure the balance between people and nature is maintained. The Inuit see themselves not as conquerors of the land, but as partners with it, living in harmony with the cycles of the seasons and the creatures that share their world. After each hunt, rituals and offerings are made to show respect and to ask for future abundance, reinforcing the deep connection between the people and the animals they depend on. Sharing the bounty with family and community transforms survival into a cycle of gratitude, reciprocity, and togetherness, strengthening bonds across generations. The Arctic supermarket is a place where patience, skill, and deep respect for nature are the keys to life. It is a landscape that demands humility and rewards those who listen and learn. Here, survival is not just a struggle, it is a sacred partnership with the land and its creatures, a way of life shaped by wisdom, gratitude, and enduring respect. The igloo is Arctic engineering at its finest, built in an hour, using only snow. The right snow is chosen, cut into blocks, and spiraled upward to form a self-supporting dome. A tunnel entrance traps cold air, while a raised sleeping platform keeps the inside warm. A small vent prevents suffocation, and a simple oil lamp can raise the temperature to comfortable levels. The inner snow melts and refreezes, sealing the igloo and adding strength. Snow blocks insulate, trapping warmth inside. The igloo is temporary, sustainable, and leaves no trace when it melts. It's a shelter born from necessity and perfected by tradition. No blueprints, no hardware, just skill, knowledge, and the Arctic's own materials. The igloo is a symbol of adaptability and respect for the environment. It's the ultimate expression of living in harmony with the land. Before snowmobiles, sled dogs, Kimit, were the engines of the Arctic. These dogs are elite athletes and trusted partners, guiding hunters across treacherous ice and tundra. The lead dog navigates, senses danger, and keeps the team safe, often with uncanny intuition. Sled dogs extend the hunter's senses, track game, and haul heavy loads. Caring for the dogs is vital. Their strength means survival for the whole community. The relationship is one of partnership, not dominance. Sled dogs are the heart and soul of Arctic travel, embodying endurance and loyalty. They remain a living link to the Inuit's storied past. In the Arctic, the Inuit diet is built on meat and fat, raw, nutrient-rich, and perfectly adapted to the environment. Raw meat preserves vital vitamins, especially vitamin C, preventing scurvy. Muktuk, whale skin, contains as much vitamin C as an orange. Organs provide essential nutrients, and blubber delivers the calories needed for warmth. Meals are eaten when food is available, often after a successful hunt. Sharing food is a core rule. Everyone eats, binding the community together. Eating raw saves precious fuel and time in a treeless land. The diet is a testament to human adaptability and the power of tradition. It's the original carnivore diet, shaped by necessity and ingenuity. The Inuit thrive on what the land provides, redefining what it means to eat well. Survival here is a communal, resourceful act. In the Arctic, clothing is survival, crafted from caribou hide, nature's perfect insulator. Caribou hair traps air, making garments light and incredibly warm. Layered parkas with fur facing in and out keep heat in and snow out. The Amaudi's hood doubles as a baby carrier, keeping infants safe and warm. Women are master seamstresses, using bone needles and sinew thread that swells when wet, sealing seams. Boots made from sealskin are waterproof and essential for travel. Every garment and tool is made with care, purpose, and skill. The ulu knife and kayaks are ergonomic marvels, built for survival. Craftsmanship is life, each stitch and tool a defense against the cold. In the Arctic, ingenuity and tradition are woven into every piece of clothing. Without formal laws, Inuit society thrives on unwritten rules, sharing, patience, and emotional restraint. Food and land are communal. Hoarding is taboo. Social harmony is maintained through negotiation, kinship, and even song duels, public contests of wit, not violence. Children are raised by the whole community, learning by observation and participation. Elders are respected as keepers of wisdom and tradition. The ethos of sharing, Ningik, ensures no one goes hungry. Conflict is diffused with humor and creativity, not force. The community's strength lies in cooperation and mutual support. In the Arctic, survival depends on unity, not individualism. The Inuit world is not frozen in time, it's a living culture adapting to change while holding on to core values. Modern technology has transformed daily life, but the connection to land and tradition endures. Hunting, fishing, and traditional knowledge remain vital, especially as climate change reshapes the Arctic. Inuit art, carvings, sculptures, prints, tells stories, preserves history, and shares a unique worldview. Through art, the Inuit assert their place in the modern world and empower their communities. Their greatest legacy is a lesson in perspective. Wealth is measured by what you share, not what you own. The Inuit show us that survival is about understanding, not conquering nature. Their kingdom is one of community, patience, and respect for the land. It's a way of seeing the world, carved not in stone, but in ever-shifting ice.